Are you online?
John?
Hey, Dave.
I'm watching. Hey, David.
Yeah.
You're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David, your dungeon master for.
You sure about that?
I'm
You together? Need some sugar?
It's no, I'm fine.
It's been a tough day.
Arcana of the Ancients.
Ah, look at that.
This is the last mission in the immediate book before the regular Kickstarter further missions campaign books come out. So
Yeah, things have been slowed down thanks to the
virus.
well, the reunion tour. The
Reunion tour, yeah.
Backstreet
Boys reunion tour. This is
Yeah.
what we're calling it. Anyways, so what happened last time for a point of inspiration?
I took notes.
Good. I think I said it the previous time, so you go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so we introduced new characters last time.
Yep.
And we found like a sinkhole because of all this explosions and stuff coming up in the air. And so we were investigating a hole in the ground. We got down there just barely with ropes, etc. We found some machinery. I don't remember. Was it sparking the first one that we found, or it was just?
No, the last one.
Okay.
The second one.
The second one was okay. Discovered it was a transporter.
There's the corpse of the bones.
Yeah, and somebody came up with speaking to the ghost.
Well, the ghost just appeared to me.
And then it appeared to all of us at one point. Let's see. We had a robot attack. Trying to protect the machine, I guess.
Which was really devastating.
And I decided to make use of one of my, what do you call those?
Ciphers.
Ciphers, yeah, special gloves, and pulled out the power source of the robot in a bit of anger, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was
You saved the day,
beat
congrats,
on.
yes.
I was being beat on. I didn't like that. Okay, so then we ended up getting in a sphere, which transported us to an off-planet platform where we saw a beautiful sky of stars, and they ended up talking to. I think you talked to the ghost again. The ghost tried to take over Alton and get him out into space,
Arthur.
and we were fortunate we were able to get a space suit on him.
You took over
before
Arthur. You're
yeah. Got out, and he was able to survive, and he got to do a little spacewalk. And we got him back in. He had to repair the machine, and we found out we couldn't keep the suit because it was really neat. And let's see, we got back, once he repaired the machine, we got back to the planet. And we were then attacked by were-rats, where I was bitten and infected with the were-rat infection. And that's where we ended up, I believe. We got out of the hole after that. We did with a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
So, mm-hmm.
And you cured the lycanthropy.
Did we actually get around to that? I guess we did.
You
Okay.
paid the
Yeah.
local cleric to do it.
So I was cured. All right. So I'm no longer bitten. All right.
We also, Arthur saved the power source gem that you had collected from that
That's
first
right.
robot we killed, and he plans to use that in something. He doesn't know how,
Yeah.
but he's an artificer, so he has plans.
And nobody would pay him enough money for it. And I sold one of my ciphers because I figured I'd never use it. Anyway.
You should probably change your username to Alton, because that's who you are, not Arthur.
Yeah. I'm Alton. He's Arthur.
We gotta mix around again?
I've got.
Oh, we gotta mix
Yeah.
around again. Never mind, my bad. Two A names, and I remember you switched last time. I'm gonna have to move them over on the screen.
Yeah, well, last time the
there we go. He is Arthur. He is Alton. Very good. Okay.
Connection
And
bugged
you are
out,
David.
and
I am
things
Ray.
switched around.
Never mind. Arthur gets the inspiration point.
I
Thank
am
you.
you, and you are we.
Okay,
We are all together.
We're all good. Okay.
I'll make sure I use that.
Choo.
So, this time you're just in town, just browsing in general through various shops and things. I need you to all make perception checks.
Okay.
14.
7. I'm too
26.
26?
19 plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very
Arthur,
wise.
you hear trees in a very far off distance sound like they're just falling, and you think maybe that's just some group of lumberjacks or something else going through, and it's like that sounds like a whole lot of trees
You
falling
select Alton.
very fast.
Okay.
Ah,
Well, that would make sense that I would hear them because being a druid, I'm in tune with the earth, with the plants.
Yeah, but usually
And
when that many trees fall that fast, there's some sort of like device or something, an equivalent
right,
of some
or a
chainsaw or something very loud
huge-
mechanical thing taking these down. But all you hear is just the trees falling,
there's
a
a
huge
disturbance
creature
in the
or
and it's
forest.
something
getting
knocking
louder.
on. Okay.
Ray and
Gentlemen,
Alton don't hear a thing. They're just like the
sounds
bustle.
like there's a lot of trees being mowed down somewhere in that direction. Maybe we should investigate.
I'm probably trying to just proselytize to people to worship my god. Which is
You
me.
are. Good luck
I'm
for
not
that.
telling them it's me, but you know.
Okay.
Now I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws, as what you heard knocking down trees is suddenly knocking down buildings in town.
Ooh. Oh.
11.
Lucky on that one.
18.
19.
Okay? Arthur and Ray managed to not really outrun, but just notice that this gigantic purple slug, gargantuan, massive creature, very long, very big, is just mowing down buildings and people and anything in its path, just going in a straight line.
Okay.
Alton is consumed by it, and Ray and Arthur are just like, have not yet been consumed, but
Uh-huh.
it seems like its mouth is just permanently open, and it's not really digesting anything so much as just gathering it inside itself. Just this
Uh-huh.
massive purple worm, even bigger than this.
Oh, how nice. Okay.
This one doesn't fit on space properly.
Can
So
we,
it's
can we,
talking graboid or shy halou?
But there is a more generic picture of it
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Just massive thing. That
okay.
people yell, "War slug! War slug! Haven't seen this thing in years."
I gather
Oh,
they're
well, what
screaming
do
this
they
in
know
fear
about it?
then,
Can they tell
right?
us
Yes.
anything about it?
Okay.
Nobody's really able to talk about anything right now beyond just running away from it.
Uh-huh.
But you know Alton already has been consumed, so unless
You mean Arthur?
or Arthur. No,
Mm.
Alton.
Alton.
Arthur and Ray.
Oh, Alden, yeah, he rolled 11, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem to be like the mouth is big enough that it's like it's able to just swallow things whole. It hasn't really damaged a whole lot. The things that aren't within its range of its mouth, it's just running over and flattening. But you know, the things that are directly in front of it seem to just be like, come on in, it's a door, practically.
Okay. Gee, Ray, do you think we should jump into this thing and save
Go
our
in.
friend?
Going after him?
Yeah.
Ooh! I could try to use my voice box graft on it. How about that?
Voice box craft. I forget how that works.
We could make this thing be able to speak up to 30 words.
Ah. Do you get to choose the words?
This is how you're getting eaten.
Okay.
I mean, we can do it right from inside.
Yeah. Can we detect if this thing has like digestive juices in itself?
This thing is so massive, it may be further deeper inside, but you pretty much only have an idea of the immediate mouth cavity being open.
Uh-huh.
There's this huge immediate chamber inside where everything's just being piled up as it runs over it.
Okay. What do you say, Ray? Should we go?
And it's not like there's any teeth or anything either. It's just a bulbous mass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably head in there and try to help him. Yeah.
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 Okay. So we take very good positions to
leap in.
say to leap in, maybe climb a tree or something, so we get a good angle.
Oh, it's a
Jump
wide
into
open
it
area.
without making
It's more like you could just walk into it like, as long as you don't walk into it like from the side or something like that. It's like head on, go
Yeah.
straight in as it's moving forward.
Okay. All right. So we walk into it.
Inside, the central floor portion of the mouth and throat is a ramp, but stair-like structure is a little too shallow for human construction, hug the left and right sides. So, I don't have a good way of sharing this for you guys, but I did load up the PDF so at least John can see. You're in this chamber.
Okay.
And there's a chamber.
Our lumber chamber.
There's a
Chamber one.
small section to the left and to the right that you can go into.
Okay.
Before we jump in, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself. Last 8 hours, so.
Can we yell out and see where Alton may have ended up? Which chamber?
He's still in this first chamber. Very quickly, you can
Oh.
see that a whole bunch of stuff that's been like consumed is piled up around him. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so we pull him out of that stuff he's surrounded by.
yeah."
I would say we want to go to the chamber that has the least stuff look like it's flowing into it. You said there's 2 chambers beyond this.
Yeah, there's 2 small hallways, if you can call them hallways, and arteries or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, and I presume one of them is probably more clogged with stuff than the other one.
I mean, it's all flowing randomly into it, so.
Well, yeah. So they're on equal distances from the center or
I
something?
mean,
Yeah.
each of these little squares are like 30 feet, so this is a very large initial chamber.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, somebody else figure out which way we're going to go.
I mean, there's a kind of a grid system. Anyways,
Okay.
so basically, just left or right.
Well, first of all, can I try to push my graph thing into this?
You want to get it to speak to you?
Yes.
Mm. Yeah.
It's on page
Okay.
122.
Okay.
Yeah. What I have it speak in common.
Okay. Now, does this thing also translate some words that we do to it, or is it strictly going
It's
to be
speaking.
speaking and not hearing us?
Enters the brain within 5 minutes. The device reacts to the creature's ability to communicate and make concepts, translating those impulses into audible words in a specific language key to the graph. Gives the creature a vocabulary of about 30 words, although very simple creatures may be able to use far fewer. You think this far fewer, actually.
Okay, far fewer.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is a cipher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm using
okay,
LB
so you're
for
using
cipher in a potentially useful way. He's got one
Yeah.
too, so if you need one, don't you still have yours?
Right.
Oh,
I still have. Well, I have my
Yeah,
strength boost
yeah.
and my cat's eye.
Walton had his own voice box thing. So,
Oh, okay.
anyways,
So does what do we hear out of the
does
voice?
it yell
box?
anything?
Well, actually, in general, now that you're in here, the interior there's a general description for the interior for all these sections. There are tiny lights embedded in the flesh at regular intervals, about every 10 feet or so, that shed light like candles, allowing you to navigate fairly well. The interior color is a mottled pattern of sandy brown and a ruddy pink, and some portions are darker than others. The interior surfaces are rubbery, like you expect a snail or slug's skin to feel like, but they're dry instead of being damp. There's a faint aura of decaying leaves and another scent that smells unhealthy, but isn't immediately comparable to anything you're familiar with. The entire vehicle, the entire creature, thrums this loud, throaty drumming noise that is loud enough to give all of you a disadvantage on checking to hear things.
Ah.
Ah. Okay.
So the sound of the drums.
Right, but it seems like if there's like apparently steps and rooms, that this thing may be some sort of a construct.
Or someone has made a construct out of it. Like a entirely biological construct.
Huh.
Are you genetically engineered to be a building or a structure?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like the bioships and like Farscape.
Okay. So let's head toward the drumming noise. Maybe that's the.
It's everywhere.
propulsion.
The noise is just
It's
surrounding.
everywhere.
Yeah. In fact, as soon as he puts in within the 5 minutes, it seems like the only way it can communicate is through this drumming noise.
Okay.
It's going to be at disadvantage if you even hear what it's trying to tell you.
All right. So perception check, try to figure out what it's
Yeah,
saying.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay, Arthur, what is it saying?
What is?
You have the best chance out of any of us.
I do.
Thanks.
So
Okay.
you take the lower number
So
2 times. Take the lower. You're rolling disadvantage to try to hear what it tells you.
Okay, that was a natural 20, but that doesn't help.
No.
What's the other one though?
4
Plus.
Plus perception.
plus perception.
Yeah.
That would end up being let's see, 11.
You can't quite tell. You think there may be words in it. Like you're basically yelling at each other just to hear what's going on at this point. Just to hear each other, let alone
Darn.
there may be words within the drumming trying
Uh-huh.
to talk to you, but you can't perceive it over all the noise.
Noise.
Even then, you haven't really asked it anything. So,
Right, but if this thing doesn't translate
like,
to what we're
hey,
asking,
boom, boom, boom.
okay.
What do you want?
Someone
Why
else
so
want to try and
hungry?
hear? Obviously, I was failed.
I mean, you can try elsewhere.
All right.
You know?
So we're going to room 2 or room 3. They both look equivalent to metagame.
Okay. Let's go to the right then.
All right, so
Okay.
room 3.
Right sounds good.
Right
Okay.
makes right.
The weird, fleshy interior of the war slug quickly becomes covered in layers of webs. Although it seems in places that the walls, floor, and ceiling are slowly consuming these webs through tiny mouth-like apertures, in other spots, multiple layers of webbing build up to several inches of thickness. In the center of the room is a rounded shape about the size of a human torso. It is also covered in webs, and thick webbing connects it to the ceiling, holding it about 4 feet off the ground.
A human torso. Oh my gosh.
Well, can we search around the room and see if there's anything else in it?
See what's creating the webs?
I'm looking that up now.
Okay.
It finds us.
We do a perception check.
Okay, let's see.
Joy of having to have multiple manuals in front of you.
Well, if all the creatures that these books used were inside the book itself, it'd be fine. But no, monster manual. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Disadvantage, right?
Just only for hearing.
Okay.
If you're trying to listen for something that's disadvantage, everything else is fine.
All right.
15.
30-20.
Okay, assuming Alton is familiar with what an ettercap is,
Okay.
you see 3 of them. They're humanoid spiders that,
Literal Spider-Man.
yes.
Sounds like an oxymoron.
Did we win something?
Take it. That's Bone Train.
Okay.
That's just my sister.
Okay. Well, let's roll for initiative, because,
Okay, they don't like us
Okay.
entering their home.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, the usual.
11 here.
12.
Okay.
Also 11.
The ettercaps go first.
Oh, how.
Well, it'd still be close.
Okay, one of them is just going to go for each of you. So the first ettercap is going to attack Arthur.
Oh, how nice.
To a 14 misses.
Yes.
Okay,
14
second
misses.
attack. That's going to miss as well. The second enter cap is going after Alton. That's going to miss. Second attack. Does a 16 hit Alton?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Take. At first, it tries to bite you, and then it misses, and then it tries to slash at you with its claw. You take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And for Ray,
I have my mage armor, unfortunately.
Ray, does a 17 hit you?
Yes. It do.
It do. Okay. Take 4 piercing damage and 4 poison damage. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Jolly.
Hmm.
Fortunately, I'm proficient
As
in
it
that.
managed to land a bite on you.
Yes. Oh no, that's a 7.
You are poisoned for 1 minute.
Good thing I'm a Yaunty and I'm immune to poison.
Okay, so that poison damage didn't do anything to you either?
Well, I resist poison damage, I think, right?
Okay.
No, I'm immune to poison damage and condition.
Okay, so you only took 4 damage.
Huzzah.
All right, he's our tank.
Still,
Okay.
second attack. Yeah, that's going to be 19.
Yes.
Dirty 20, actually. You are restrained as it shoots a web at you.
Okay.
So on your turn, I'm going to need you to break it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All right. So next is Arthur.
Okay. Now, if I were to conjure some animals, would they get their attack next? And technically, they're supposed to roll for
Their own initiative.
To make it easier, they just go on your turn.
Okay.
Like you basically use your turn now to conjure them, and then they go.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to conjure.
So sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry.
Hey, at least I'm not putting the minis down on the board. You're just kind of,
Yes.
That's part of the fun, though.
these chambers are big enough that you can.
Yeah, but it's a matter of, okay. Where are you choosing, Dad? So I can look it up.
Okay. Well, let me.
If you
Take
choose
a
one of
go in
these, you're going to have to look in this book.
Yeah, I know.
4, huh? Okay, I can send one of those. 2 attacks. Polar bear. Now I can summon 2 of those.
Challenge rating 2, so you only summon 1.
What now? Challenger 1.
Challenge rating
Or,
2.
conjure 1. I'm sorry. I had it marked wrong there. Okay. No, we'll go with the polar bear anyway. It's got 2 attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
And keen smell.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'd be very confused where it is right now, but
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, it's 42 hit points, Dad. You probably want to keep track of that. And 12 H.
Right.
Yeah, HP, AC 12, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. But it's got a +7 on attacks and 1d8 +5.
And of course, there's also a 3rd level spell to be used as well, so you can keep track of that.
Right. Yep.
So it attacks, probably with advantage,
Okay.
going around the other side of one of these other caps.
Yes.
around
Yes.
the one that's
How about
attacking
that?
you, probably.
The one attacked me. Right. Okay.
So it attacks.
So it attacks. All right. Oh,
It's
the
plus
12
7
hit.
both attacks.
12.
12 misses.
What'd you
Okay.
roll?
Second attack. Oh, that's good. That would be a total of 16 or 26.
That hits.
19 plus 7. Okay.
Good adding it right. Okay.
And let's see.
So the claw attack hits.
Would be 8. 8 plus 4.
Well, that was the second attack, so it would be the claws that hit.
Okay, the claws.
So it'd be
Yeah.
2d6 plus 5.
Okay. Okay, so that's 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing else from him then?
I
Does
guess
two
not.
attacks.
That's
I don't
true.
think he has any other.
Okay,
Anything else?
since Alton Ray tied, who has the higher dex?
18.
Yeah, 14.
Okay, Alton goes next.
All right. I'll make sure my Steel Defender comes up with us, and with the bonus action, have it attack when it comes its turn.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to take a disengage action to step back 10 feet from my under.
Okay.
So for the Steel Defender, 10.
10 misses.
All right. Well, that was a fun turn.
Yeah. Ray.
Oh, yes. Okay, I guess...
You don't get to summon any friends.
No, I don't. Well, no, I can't. Well, okay, first I need to get out of this restraint, right?
Yes.
So what do I roll?
Strength check.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
That's only a 7.
You're still trapped in the webbing.
Okay. So that was my full action then?
Yeah.
Neat.
Restrained is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I suppose I could use... Do I know how far off I was?
Oh, guidance. Can I give him guidance?
No.
Hey, you didn't touch him.
Too late.
You're in the middle of combat right now, so.
Yeah, wait a minute.
No,
It was
guidance
a strength check, not a strength save, though, was it?
Yes, strength check.
Okay. Never mind, okay.
Hmm.
I had the favor by the gods. I can roll an extra 2d4, but it's only for a failed save or missed attack.
Hmm.
Never mind, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed without me.
Pretty much. Okay, creature's time again. We'll deal with the one attacking the polar bear. First attack is a dirty 20.
That'll
Okay,
hit.
CT 12, yeah.
Yes. So you take, the polar bear takes 5 piercing and 5 poison.
Okay.
And needs to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what his constitution. Oh, it's got a +3 on the constitution. 17.
It is safe.
Okay.
Second attack. Also a dirty 20 for 5 slashing damage from its claws.
Okay.
Okay.
28.
So the one attacking Alton's mechanical steed.
Yep.
First attack is a natural 20.
Yes. Are you rolling on the chart or just dealing double?
Just dealing double.
Well, don't worry about the poison, since I'm
Yes.
into that.
So 16 piercing,
Okay.
and for its second attack is a natural 1.
I like that.
So it just misses,
You got overconfident.
obviously. Wow, dice have such extremes. Natural 20, natural 1. Okay,
Nice, give
next
it the
one.
guys, take it away.
Next one is going to attack with advantage because you are restrained.
Uh-huh. It's melee.
Yes. First attack is still gonna miss. Good grief. Second attack. That's 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Six slashing. Or not, yeah, 6 slashing.
Okay.
Okay, next is Arthur.
Okay. Let's see.
It's currently indisposed by your polar bear, so...
Right. I'm going to do the bonus shillelagh on my staff. Because all my other spells are concentration, and so is my conjure. So I don't think I can do 2 concentrations at once, can I?
No.
Right. So, okay. So I'm going to do the shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
Uh-huh.
So, and whack at the one that's attacking my
Yep, that's right.
polar bear. And that would be, let's see, 7 plus 2 would be 19.
That hits.
It hits. And let's see, that would be 8 plus 4. Okay, that's 10 damage.
Okay.
And my polar bear, he's going to attack the same one.
Of course.
Okay. And that would be 16 plus 7 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And let's see what this is going to be.
A D-ack. Which one's that?
A D-ack, yeah. D8. All right. Okay, that's plus 3, 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and his second attack. Okay.
Wow.
Well, actually, that was, I'm sorry, it was 6 plus 5. It's 11 damage.
Okay.
I counted the plus wrong. Okay. And the second attack. That's only going to be a 10. So it misses.
That misses, yeah. So next is Alton.
All right. So I will use my bonus action for Branding Smite,
Okay.
since that doesn't have to be melee, and I love that. And I will target my blunderbuss. How far am I away from John?
30 feet.
I will move 15 feet closer, so I'm within regular range.
Okay.
I will target his undercap with the blunderbuss.
Thank you. Okay, that's beating me up.
Yes. 24 hit.
Yes.
So that plus how much damage? 2d6. 15, 13, 22 damage.
Oh, wow.
Magical and fire if you need the mix.
No, it takes it all.
And then the second attack, 24
24 hits.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
Doesn't it have to do a save to keep a hold of Ray?
No, the
Or is
web
that-
just shoots out like a normal spider and just encases him. It's
Oh.
not connected to
Okay.
him anymore. He just...
Okay.
All right. Ray, get out of that thing.
If only.
Yeah,
My Steel
Ray.
Defender can't do any attacks, so
Right.
So my turn now?
Yeah.
I can't spell. Okay. I suppose I could try to free myself again.
Yes. Strength check.
Well, Okay. Do I know whether or not ettercaps are resistant to poison?
Roll a nature check.
Nine.
You're not sure.
I tend to presume, though, that if they tried to
There.
poison me, they're probably resistant to poison themselves. Possibly. Anyways, so, and the guy in front of me looked pretty badly burnt then?
Oh, yes. He's been shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a sorcery point to do subtle spell, and I'm just going to cast magic missile on it.
Okay.
Three, 1. So that's 7 plus 3, 10 force damage.
Okay. Still up.
Really?
Really.
Well, that's just stinky.
Because it's the creature's turn. And we'll just deal with yours first.
Thank you.
Barely alive, but he's still going to try to hit you.
Yeah.
Um,
I have no idea where this magic missiles came from,
no.
because I was subtle.
So a 15 hit or no?
Just hits.
Yes, yes. Okay. So we'll take just the 7 piercing.
That's okay. Yeah.
No poison.
Mm-hmm.
And second attack. Yeah, it's 24 hits. Take 7 slashing.
Are
Okay.
you down?
No.
What? Well, I know how to make them, don't I?
I know how Frodo felt when he was captured by the spider.
Pretty much. He's not looking good. Okay, the other one attacking the polar bear.
Of course, should I turn in my nerd card, though, for not remembering the name of the spider that attacked him?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
In any case, I assume
Actually,
an
that's famous.
11 misses the polar bear.
Yes.
11 will miss.
Okay. Second
Yeah.
attack
Just barely.
is 17.
That'll hit.
It takes 8 slashing.
Oh,
Okay, the other one is going to attack the mechanical.
Alright.
First attack is probably going to miss at 12.
That misses.
Yep. Second attack is an 18.
That hits.
Takes 7 slashing.
Alright.
Next is Arthur.
okay. Again with the quarterstaff. Shall I lead?
Yes.
On the same one I've been working on. Ooh. That's 13. That won't hit.
It just hits, actually.
Just hits, huh?
And also,
Okay.
are you attacking at it from across from your polar bear, so you'll be able to advantage?
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that. We're gonna
I assume that's the way
get
you're attacking.
done. No. Same.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Roll damage.
All right.
1d8 plus 4.
1d8. Hang on. Okay, plus 4. It's for 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and my polar bear. Okay, that's 26.
You're also attacking with advantage, I guess, right?
You know, it would be, yeah. But, yeah, no better. Okay, first attack at D8. Okay, that's 7.
Okay. 7 damage.
And a second attack. That would be, let's see, 16.
16 hits.
And it's a D6.
Why we didn't give you 2 sets of dice?
It'll be a 7 damage.
Okay.
Is he looking bad at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the one in front of John is like almost dead. The one in front of Alton is. Oh, sorry.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One in front of
Okay.
Alton is looking pretty bad, and yours is just bloodied now.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The Alden's turn.
Yes.
Whose turn?
All right.
I'll
I will
Alton next, yes.
take a shot at the one in front of John.
Okay.
Blunderbuss.
Probably going to overkill, but yeah.
12.
12 misses.
Yeah.
If
Second
you get
attack.
hit, yeah.
27
Hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay, dead.
All right. And then I'll do a bonus action to have my Steel Defender attack the one in front of it.
Okay.
Let's see. That is Force Power Dren. An 8.
8 misses.
Yeah, I'm just rolling great. Okay, moving on.
Ray! You want to try to break out again?
Sure. Fine. Yeah.
Strength check.
4. No.
Miss. Still like.
Mhm.
Really, really bad, guys.
Back up to the top, since, let's see. We'll deal with the one attacking the polar bear first.
Mhm.
First attack's going to miss. Second attack is also going to miss.
Okay.
One dealing with the construct. First attack is a 15. 15 to the construct. That's muted for some reason.
Sorry,
Okay. 15 to your construct.
that hits.
Takes.
I forget, what was the form of your construct again?
Battle Pony.
Pony, yes.
Pony takes 4 piercing damage. Second attack is going to miss.
All right.
That's it for them. Arthur.
Okay. Let's hit it with a shillelagh again. Okay, that's 16.
16 hits.
Hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a D8. Okay, it's 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then my polar bear. Okay, that'd be 18.
18
Hit.
hits. Yeah.
And D8. That's 8 damage.
Okay.
And second attack.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be 24.
Hits.
And let's see, 6. And that's it's 11 damage.
You kill it.
Finally.
There is one left in front of Alton. Now his turn.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get right behind my Steel Construct and cast Mending,
Okay.
or Steel Defender. And the cantrip lets me heal 2d6 hit points on him. So he gets 5 back. Then I'll have my bonus action for it to attack the ender cap in front of it.
Yeah.
Are you able to just do mending as an action?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mending's a cantrip.
Yeah, but it takes a minute to cast.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, well, then skip that. Ugh. Okay. Well, let me read.
It's a
Rethink
out of
that.
combat scenario there, yeah.
Right.
Damage. Take 5 off. Dang it. Okay, then I will just shoot the thing. with the blunderbusses for my
Yes.
turn.
All right.
15
Hits.
or 15.
15 damage. Wow. Still up.
I like the symmetry of that.
Yeah.
Second attack, 22.
Hits.
20
Let's only
damage.
hope.
Yeah. 20 damage.
For 13.
Dead. Over dead.
All right.
Nothing
Okay.
left of it.
I'm gonna just sit here mending my battle pony until it's good.
Right.
Okay.
Unless anything's gonna interrupt us in the next 10 minutes or so.
Could you guys help me out of this, please?
I'm gonna
Please.
cast healing. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just go over and cut him out
Yeah, it's going to
Carefully.
be
carefully.
roll to attack. Yeah, it has an actual
Oh.
AC and hit points. So
I have my
Tenderly.
polar bear run over your web and splash at it. That would be 16 plus.
That
what is
hits.
7.
that hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Okay, and go
It's
ahead
like,
and
no,
buy
no, no,
that.
no, no, no.
Gives him more chance. Yeah, be careful. That would be let's see, 8 damage for the web.
The web only had 5 hit points, so
So it carries
Okay.
over to me. 3.
You shoot through the web.
you take 1.
Now I'm unconscious then. I had 1 hit point, so.
Like, ah!
I do healing word on him. Okay,
Yeah. Keep you
Okay,
from
so
having to
healing
make
word,
death
that's-
saving throws.
that gives you a second. That's a roll for it. First level spell 1d4. It'd probably be better off if I just went over and touched him because that would give him more.
Yeah, the
wounds
cure
would be
wounds.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, cure wounds. Oh, you're lucked out. We got you got 12 hit points. We got an 8 on that one. So okay. So I use that on my first level.
Oh,
All right.
bear. Spiders.
Yes. They are annoying.
Okay.
So we investigate. Anything else in this room?
There is an irregularly shaped torso device in the air that seems to, like the webbing around it is not actually holding it up. The webs just merely prevent it from turning or moving. And it
Uh-huh.
seems to be able to float on its own.
So cut away the web.
Yeah, if you want to cut away the web, it takes about a minute to do. And whoever is doing this, make an Arcana check.
I'll do it.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. How high up it is? It is. How high up is it?
It's about 10 feet up.
Okay, I guess you'll be on Arthur's shoulders then doing it?
I'll be on the battle pony.
How tall is your
Okay.
battle pony?
But
Just don't-
I got an Arcana of 10, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yes. Alton, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course.
Mhm.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay. The device appears to activate, and there's a spray of nanobots that comes out of it, but you manage to dodge out of the way. Not sure what it would have
Okay.
done to you.
Could I, from the ground level, have figured it out, maybe?
Make an Arcana check.
I gladly will. That's a natural 20. Plus 5. 25. Please tell me everything.
Well,
Yes, tell us.
What did you do? Oh, no.
there's one of 3 possible effects it could have been.
Could have been 3 attacks.
That particular one,
One was...
it would have coated your body with miniature fans that constantly blow air or water, if you're within it, away from your skin. You would have gained advantage on all saves against gases, smells, and liquid sprays for the next 3d6 hours.
And what's number 2?
It would have been weird.
Another effect would have been it would turn you blue as blueberries and become severely intoxicated, Disadvantage on all rolls for 1d6 hours. Or make your body produce pea-sized blisters that glow brightly. Although the blisters make you glow like a torch, the blisters make it painful to wear armor. You'd gain disadvantage on all strength and dexterity rolls. Popping a blister snuffs out its light. Popping them all takes about 10 minutes and deals 2d6 piercing damage.
So did we disable this trap?
It works once per day.
Ah. Okay, well, we just know to stay away from it. Is it escaped its webs?
It's just
Or is it
floating in
still-
air. And basically, now that you cut it free, it's able to basically turn where it is and aim its nanobots at a particular victim.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And just like a
So wait a-
torso?
Yes.
So, does it seem like to you, Alton, that this could be part of a larger construct? Maybe would it be useful for us to bring it with us in case we find more of its parts?
You're the one who knew more about it.
It appears to be holding itself in place, like rigidly.
Rigidly?
Yes. Like a movable rod, practically. If you tried to push it through, it's like...
Arthur, try to pull it down.
No.
No,
Okay,
it
fine.
doesn't seem to want to budge. Obviously, the webs couldn't pull it down either.
Is there someplace else we can go to get out of this room?
There is a corridor to the north, which leads to a hallway going left and right.
Yes. Do you want to check what was in the other room that we didn't go to, or just go through the hallway?
We can check out the other room.
Let's check out the other
Okay, the hallway leads to that other room. It
Okay.
can lead to that other
room.
room.
Oh,
It also
does.
has further east and west to it. We can check out the other room.
It might be relevant as to which direction we come in from, though. So
Okay.
The walls
So-
and floor and ceiling of this chamber are covered in plum-sized pearlescent spheres. Indistinct shapes like shadows, but brighter, can be seen in the far parts of the room.
I sent my polar bear over to inspect the shadows.
he does last an hour.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
You see several spheres, a bunch of them actually, are more metallic, rather than these other ones are just like, or mirrors. They're like mirror balls. But there's other ones that are, that at least when you move toward the shadows, are just metallic, not reflective in any way.
Hmm.
And one of them attacks the polar bear.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's why we send in our... Yes.
And misses.
Okay.
As a beam of
What
red
happened?
light comes out of it and just hits the floor instead of the polar bear.
Uh-huh. Can we surmise what the beam would have done?
Make an Arcana check.
Or counter check? And not me. I got 6. Somebody else want to take a guess?
Alton, you're the tech whiz.
9.
You don't know either.
Ray!
15.
Fire damage.
Fire damage.
It's
Okay.
apparently just floating spheres. There's about 10 of them in the room.
Do we see anything else relevant in the room?
Nope.
I suspect we don't want to bother with these things.
I mean, I could cast some magic missiles at him, maybe, but I don't think we want to bother.
I think just move on to the next room.
Okay,
We
we
don't
go
need
back
to
through
go
the
It also
hallway.
seems like the reflective spheres that are just floating in air and not really doing anything. It's like not only is it a lower resolution, it's like a distorted version of anyone who goes near it, but it also has about a half-second delay as to movement. So you move, and after a half a second, it moves the reflection.
Okay. Odd.
Can
So
we do
it's like-
our kind of check on those?
They just seem to be like odd-looking spherical mirrors.
Huh.
It's like a mirror image, but faulty.
Yeah, they don't move. They don't
Yeah.
react to anything. They just
We said that they moved, but they moved jilted, I thought.
No.
no.
Your image
When
moves.
you move,
When
the
I
reflection is.
The
Oh,
reflection.
Delayed.
okay.
Right.
But it seems
How
like the only
strange.
one to win it is the polar bear.
Yes.
So unless you want to sacrifice the polar bear to get away from it, like let the polar bear kind of deal with it while you move on. Otherwise,
yes.
otherwise the creatures would probably
Follow us?
try to follow you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to leave the polar bear, I guess, in the room. He's the sacrificial bear. So we leave the room.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have much AC or hit points, but there's just 10 of them. They basically swarm
Yeah.
the polar bear and fire at it. And the polar bear is, like,
Yeah.
able to swap at a few, but he's like, if the polar bear could talk to you, like, run! I'll save you,
Okay.
So, yeah,
So
you
we're
have
out of the room
you're in
now.
this large hallway that goes east, west, and north.
Which is rather curious for a creature that can move. How you keep your bearings. All right. Somebody pick one. So we came from the south. apparently.
Yes.
East, west, and north is where we're going to go.
We went right last time. You want to go right
Yeah.
again?
Right again? That would
So
be
east.
east
Sure.
or south.
Okay.
Same thing. Which way?
Looks like we're going into like an antenna part.
Okay, that would be east again, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
East, right.
The floor in this area begins to ascend like a ramp, opening wider as it gets higher into a jagged, edged chamber with many triangular alcoves lined with something white. Despite its size, the entire ramp gently sways in all directions like a flexible tree branch.
Do we feel like the slug is still moving?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Hopefully it's
Basically ran in a straight line through your town and it just keeps on going.
okay. Hopefully that's
And
done
actually
going
it's-
through the town.
We could stop this thing. Okay.
We keep climbing up.
We keep climbing up.
You get about halfway up before you see two bugbears apparently keeping watch in the area.
Ah,
Bugbears.
Yes,
Okay.
bugbears.
do they speak common?
It's about to find out.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yes. Common and gobble. Halt!
Ah.
Who goes there?
The night sickle knee.
Never heard of him.
Oh, okay. Well, that was worth a try. We just got gobbled up by this thing. Do you know where we're going?
Do you follow Aldrazor?
Um,
I'm not familiar with Aldrazor. Anyone else?
Don't know Aldrazor. Who is
Those who do not follow Aldrazor must be punished.
I'll follow Aldrazor.
it? We can certainly consider it.
We follow him. And he follows it. Yeah.
Can I do what we like a history check, religion check,
Deception check.
deception check? Oh wait, I'm the one to do that then. Yes. I roll a natural 1.
I see that.
So I'm going to try and figure out if I can. Is there any way to fix this? Oh, I have my inspiration.
Yeah.
Last time. Yeah. There we go. Inspiration. There we go. Yeah. Reroll that, shall we? Much better. That's going to be a 16 plus 7.
Well, stay out of this area.
Oh,
You don't have clearance for this area.
Oh, that's fair. We just came by here. Do you need any refreshments? Any drinks?
No.
Foods? All right, you're set. Okay, cool. We'll be on our way then.
so what are you guys guarding anyway?
None of your business. Talk to Aldrazor.
We're new in here, though. Could you give us directions? Like, there's a lot of tunnels. All right, we will follow Aldrazor then. All right, thank you.
Okay, so
We'll
we
go back down.
backtrack. And then we go, might as well go north.
Any way
I
to
guess.
avoid combat? Yes.
You want to try the other side?
Well, okay. Well, wait. How long
What?
did that conversation last? Maybe. I could try to use my diplomat feature, where if I talk to someone for a minute, I can make a persuasion versus their insight, and if I succeed, they're charmed by me for a minute.
You can try.
Okay. During that little discussion there, let's say it lasted for a minute. So their insight,
Oh, yeah?
you roll that versus my persuasion. That's a 15 plus 7.
They don't match that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now at least the one I was talking to directly
Yeah.
was charmed by me then.
Okay.
Yes. So
Oh,
please
I didn't know
tell
Ray
us
was
more
so charming.
about who we follow. Why?
Yes.
How were you introduced to him?
He points to directly behind him. There are a bunch of white pearlescent spheres,
Okay, yeah.
and he tells you to stare into it.
I'm game. Sure.
Okay.
So we tie a rope around him
Hmm.
in case there's some reason.
So he points to all the walls that you saw, all these white alcoves,
Okay.
and it's like trying to deliberately unfocus your eyes.
Okay.
You see a blurry image of what's to the front, port, and rear of the war slug.
So that's the name of the war slug then. Is that what I'm getting from this then?
No,
Okay.
No, you're seeing it.
you're seeing outside of it. It's basically a porthole.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm thinking like, okay, like the name that he gave us before, what I was trying to deceive about, you know.
No,
Okay.
no.
So you can see the front and the rear though. That's an interesting porthole.
Yeah,
Shows
it's
you both
basically
directions.
like a security kind of camera. In terms of
Yeah.
it's able to switch what eye it's looking out of.
360 degree.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
not just that, but
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
dark vision and tremor sense.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it'll be able to thoroughly, even if it's dark outside, which it isn't yet. But
Have we gotten past the city now then?
yes, you see
Okay.
trees, objects, animals of small size or larger, highlighted with different colored glows. Although the entire experience is somewhat blurry.
Okay.
So is that what they're guarding?
Whoa.
Is this
Okay.
porthole?
His sensory organ?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, thank you for introducing me to this, and we'll help where we can.
Sure. Move along.
Moving along,
Okay.
yes. We're not the droids we're looking for. Anyways, moving on.
So he's described it to us, and we figure out that that's the eyes and
Plus, in this area, there seems to be like a localized gravity effect. That no matter how much the area is moving, because this obviously is one of the extra, like, I don't know what you really call it.
otherwise known
Like-
as inertial dampeners.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah. It feels like standing on a seagoing ship. After a couple of rounds, the motion and sensation becomes natural. It's easy to forget that this would be moving a whole lot more
Yeah.
than it actually is.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
an antenna.
Yeah. So you want
Okay,
to try the
so-
other side, or you
Alright.
want to just go north then?
Should we go
other
back to
side
the
is
previous
different.
chamber and go north? Or did somebody else want to go west?
We go all the way to the west if we want.
I'm good either way.
Okay, let's go west.
Cover our bases.
Young man.
The floor of this area begins to ascend like a ramp, opening wider as it gets higher into a jagged-edged chamber. Despite its size, the entire ramp gently sways in all directions like a flexible tree branch. A foul smell like wet garbage fills the air.
Garbage in the
Uh-oh.
air.
Smells like the dump.
I got precipitation in front of my nose to remove that.
There is one bugbear here who does not look very happy.
Well,
He's
why
guarding
is
the
the
garbage dump.
Halt!
guarding the garbage dump? Yeah.
Who goes there?
What was the entity's name again that he convinced us of?
Aldrazor.
Aldrazor. We are friends of Aldrazor. We follow him.
He kind of looks at you. Mean Aldrazor?
Aldrazor.
He's very suspicious now because you said his name wrong.
Our tongues are very different. My apologies.
It's common.
I you know what? Draconic is my first language. I'm sorry.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
impossible in this area to smell anything but this garbage smell. And you see, it seems like this particular bugbear is just trying to plug his nose as much as possible. And being assigned here seems to be almost a punishment. It's like someone's got to guard this area. And it's got to be someone who can put up with the stench.
Uh-huh. So, we're going to try and ask him some questions about what this area is. And why would he be guarding a garbage dump?
It seems to be like similar kind of alcoves, but instead of white spheres, they're all black.
I stare into one of the black spheres.
You see nothing.
I see nothing.
They seem to be damaged or blind in a way, yeah.
I mean, I'm going to use up a healing word on one of these
Why not
spheres.
make a nature check
Nature
first.
check, okay, before I use up a spell slot. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's only a 5 there. Hey,
I too will use a nature check,
yes.
and I only got a 6. So
Okay,
no,
come on, give me a 7.
6.
6, 2, 6.
Okay.
So let's see, 6 plus 6 plus 5.
No.
Okay, I not knowing better, I tried to use the healing word anyways.
Okay. Nothing happens. It seems to be such a large area of effect that needs to be healed that it just makes no effect.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
It appears to be a little smaller than the area you're in, kind of like withered or bent in a way.
okay.
Huh. So we asked
is-
the bugbear, what does he know about this area?
It stinks.
You okay?
This is evident, yes.
Do you know what those black spheres are for?
They were to see outside.
Huh. Apparently they got damaged.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
No.
if you don't want to be assigned here, better stay out.
well.
Sure
Okay. I think we better leave, gentlemen.
Yeah, let's keep moving on.
Mm-hmm. So now we go back to the previous chamber and then go north.
There we go.
You are here. Okay. Much larger chamber. You see also
6.
leads into another very small, further to the north, another hallway of sorts.
Hmm.
The central portion of the room is a raised table-like structure, about 10 feet across, with a cluster of pearlescent blue spheres on top. The rest of the room looks like the lair of savage humanoids, roughly tanned pelts piled up as beds, a crude idol of a toothy warrior, and so on. 5 hairy brutes with morning stars dressed in loose gray clothes stand behind the central raised area or lounge on bed pelts. So there are 5 bugbears in the room, and they appears to be a barracks area for them, and they are all currently armed and ready to fight. Halt! Intruders!
So,
We're not intruders.
No.
Agrador?
Nope.
Come on.
I'm not going to remind you.
Okay, I have my pencil ready yet.
It's Aldrazor.
No, not sore.
Aldrazor. Thor?
No.
Ah,
You're saying all these names like, no! You clearly do not follow our master.
History check on the last 5 minutes. 19 plus 2, 21.
Aldrazor.
Al
A-L-D-R.
LDR
A-Z-O-R.
AZOR. Aldrazor.
Yes.
So Aldrazor. That's how it's spelled, right?
Yes.
Okay. Aldrazor.
Okay.
Aldrazor. Aldrazor. I invoke the name Aldrazor.
They still intend to fight.
I can't do good enough deception check.
Deception?
Yes.
Go ahead and try. Disadvantage because
Well, I already rolled a 1, so there we go.
it seems to be one of the lights in the corner of the room is also like they touch the area around it and it glows red, and a whole bunch of just the lighting in the room, just like a line of them suddenly turn red, and the drumming seems to take like a different tone to it instead of just like a little faster, a little speed to it. So it's like alert, alert, alert.
Intruders.
Intruders, yes. So they're calling for backup and they're going to attack you.
So roll initiative?
Yes.
Great.
Oh boy.
So glad we didn't short rest so I could heal more.
14.
Okay. 17.
Ray?
12.
12. See what the bugbears get. The bugbears go first. So
5 of them?
Yes, 5 of them, yes. So the first one is going to attack Arthur.
Oh, thank you.
And miss. Second one is going to move behind Arthur and attack with advantage. And miss. Third one is going to move to Alton. Does an 18 hit Alton?
Yes.
Okay. There. Take 12 piercing damage as it beats you with its Morning Star. And the fourth one is going to move also behind Alton for advantage. It's going to be 19 hits, so 10 piercing damage again. And the last one is going after Ray. An 18 hits Ray.
Yes.
9 piercing.
Okay. So glad I wrote up the backup character.
Oh, I'm
made
the
a
host
fun-
now.
Oh! What happened to Matt?
He disappeared. Hope he'll go re-invite himself to the party.
I'm not sure how that works if I'm the host.
I'm pretty sure he should be able to log back in on his own. But
You're the host with the most.
it is Arthur's turn, though, so
Okay. I am going
you
to
got one behind
conjure.
you and one in front of you.
What?
You're
Yeah,
surrounded.
one in front of me.
One behind you
Oh.
and one in front of you.
Have a good time for your thunder wave.
Thunderwave. Well, that is a it's a level 1 spell, so I can do that at level 2 and really
This is true, yes.
push them back if they don't met the con save.
That's true too, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Thunder Wave.
You just cast it.
Just cast it. Okay.
And they make a save.
Constitution save.
Okay.
What's your-
DC 15.
15.
And I'm casting.
They
with
both
level
fail.
2.
Huzzah! So it'll be 3d8 thunder damage, plus pushed away 10 feet.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Got to roll the d8s.
3d8.
3d8. Okay. 1, 2, 8 would be 12. And total of 12 damage for all of them.
For 2 of
Both of
them.
them. And they're pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Now you can switch the names
Okay.
back around, yo.
Gotcha.
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm John.
Everything dropped.
Obviously.
Okay.
Wrong thing.
Grab the name. There we go. Grab.
So I heard I took 12.
No.
I took 12.
The
I gave
bugbears took
12 to
12.
the 2 bugbears.
He hit bugbears around him with a thunder wave.
Right, but I heard you attacked me for 12.
No,
No.
he hit them for 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else
All right.
from Arthur? No, probably not.
I don't think I have any bonuses left. I
Right. Alton is next.
Okay.
You are
do a
surrounded.
bonus on my shillelagh, but yeah, on my staff.
Okay, it's fair. Yeah.
Okay. I got one right in front of me, don't I?
And behind you, yes.
And behind me.
How's your horse doing?
Okay, I will use my scimitar to attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
My metal pony. My metal pony.
For 13.
13 misses.
Yeah. And I will bonus action to have my steel defender. Go ahead and attack the same one.
Okay.
18
That hits.
or 3 damage.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you. And that's all I got.
All right. Ray.
Alright, the one in front of me.
Yes.
So I
the
cast
other one.
poison spray on it.
Okay.
Con save DC 15.
It fails.
Good. 2d12.
Okay.
Poison. 12. And 10 to 22.
All right.
Pretty proud about that.
Barely up.
Okay. Then I'm going to healing word myself.
Okay.
That's a 1d4 plus spell modifier, I think.
Yeah.
I believe. 4 plus 4, 8. Good. Alright. Then it's my turn.
The creature's turn. One that was attacking Arthur is moving toward Arthur again because he got pushed back 10 feet. And rolls a 15 to hit Arthur.
Not a miss.
The other one notices his buddy got hit pretty bad by Ray and is moving in to support his buddy.
Fine. Attacking with advantage then, because I'm surrounded.
Yes. Does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
11 piercing.
11 piercing.
Yes.
Exactly 11 piercing.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm down. I'm at
Did you
0
have mage
HP
armor?
now.
No
Okay.
mage armor.
Exactly 0.
Okay.
His buddy disengages and runs down the hallway.
Hmm.
And the other 2 surrounding Alton. There's a 14 miss Alton, probably. Yeah.
14's a miss.
Okay. Other bugbear. Is it 15 hit?
Miss.
So they're swinging it with their morning stars, and they're just not hitting you. All right, Arthur.
Okay.
Just saw your buddy go down.
Yeah. And unfortunately, my healing things. Oh, healing word's a bonus. So I'm going to do a healing word on him, just to get him stabilized.
Okay.
More than that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me roll my d4 here.
I want to see if you can play dead to keep him from hitting you again.
6. You get 6 points there.
6 HP. Thank you.
Okay. And let's see. I was going to conjure something, but I'm getting real low on the
Spells?
level,
Yeah.
the spell slots. So I'm gonna do the flame blade, which is a level 2 spot. And what have I got? One in front.
You got one in
back,
front of you.
so-
There's 2 surrounding Alton, and there's 1 in front of Ray.
Well, those are both bonus actions, though, Dad.
Oh. Oh, I can't. Okay.
And you're down to just a cantrip.
So I'm down to a cantrip.
Yeah.
All right. Produce flame.
Okay.
So that's good for up to 30 feet, and it does 2d8 if it hits them, I guess.
Yeah.
So, what's that?
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Okay. 16.
That,
Plus the
that
hit?
just hits.
Okay.
16 hits.
All right. And 2d8.
2d8, yeah.
All right.
Sure. So.
12.
Okay. He's barely up.
Okay.
All right. Next is Alton.
Now, no, sorry. Can I back away from these guys? Disengage?
That would be
No.
no. Not with your...
Okay. All right.
You already used your
All
action,
right.
your bonus action, anything else would be provoking, so. Alton.
Uh-huh.
I'll go ahead and use my scimitar on the one in front of me.
Okay.
First attack is a 13.
That misses.
Second attack is a natural 1.
And it obviously misses.
Right. So bonus action, Steel Defender to attack. 17.
That hits. Same one.
Same one.
Okay.
5 damage.
Okay. Okay, next is Ray.
Okay. So
Either play dead.
I'm going to make a deception check to play dead, yeah.
Okay.
Derp, derp, derp. Still 9?
He sees you're not dead.
Okay. Well, in that case, I want to use Subtle Spell then, in order to... I'll do Poison Spray again.
Poison spray. Okay.
Yeah. So, Con save DC 15.
He fails.
Huzzah! 5. 8. So, 13.
That's just enough. He's down. You got a kill. Not that it matters in this campaign.
Matters to me.
We weren't keeping count like in the
No.
Hack Inc. Yeah.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I need to start branding soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Back up to the top. The bugbears.
I should brand my kills. There you go. Yeah. Killed boy.
You said one of them ran away.
Yes.
One of them
The other
dead.
one in front of Arthur is going to disengage and run away because he's almost dead.
Uh-huh.
There are still 2 surrounding Matt. So,
Olden. Yeah.
for Alton, yes. First one is going to miss. Second one is going to be 19 to hit.
Yeah.
7 piercing to Alton.
Ow.
Okay, next is Arthur.
Okay.
You could
what-
use this
what we got
opportunity to
left?
try to hit the one. He's just at this point. This chamber is so large. The first one that ran away had gone out of sight, but the one that ran away from you is still within view. If you want to get like a final shot from a distance on him, make sure he's dead,
Well-
or try to hit the ones hitting Alton.
Yeah, let's see. The only thing I got will be a 30-foot reach. Is that going to be close enough?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's, let's
flame.
see.
I mean, he disengaged, and then he uses regular movement.
Oh,
He couldn't
yeah.
dash.
You could be using Thorn Whip.
Could use what?
The Thorn Whip,
Thorn.
right?
Thorn Whip. Yeah, I could use Thorn Whip. Okay, let's see. That's 30 feet also.
Yeah. But then that would pull him
Oh.
back 10 feet, right? Yeah.
And probably kill him. Instead, he's almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he hits him at all. Actually, let's see. I guess I'll do that. All right. Thorn Whip then.
Get over here!
Okay, that'd be there's a 13 plus my casting.
Spellcast
That'd be
modifier. Yeah.
To hit
that'd
his
be
AC.
Plus 7, yes.
17.
Yes.
Okay. And 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
5.
5
Yeah.
damage. You drag the dead body toward you.
Yeah. Pulling 10 feet ship. Okay.
Basically, Scorpion Thorn, get over here. Just flops on the ground.
I guess that's all I've got then. I can do a bonus action and heal. Throw a little extra. Well, I better save my spell slot so who knows what we're going to run into.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then. Alton.
All right. One in front of me. I will once again try the scimitar. 11.
Miss.
Second scimitar. 21.
Hits.
10 damage.
10 damage. Whew. Alright.
Bonus action, have the steel defender attack the same one.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay. Double damage.
Double
Yeah.
dice damage.
Double dice damage.
So 12 damage.
Dead. You got one left in the room.
That's my turn.
Yes. Ray.
Right, okay. Has it been damaged yet?
No, actually.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to use my Ray of Frost on it.
Uh-huh.
Ray. How cute. Ray, yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Spell save. Or function. Attack. It's going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. That's going to be 2d8 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 2, 4, so 6 cold damage.
Okay.
And its speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
So now it would be slower to try and run away if it tries to run away.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is its turn, and it disengages and tries to run away.
They can only go 20 feet.
Yes.
Or I guess, well, no, yeah, it would still be 20 feet because it uses bonus, it would dash, move requires action, so yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But basically, instead of running toward the hallway out of the room, it tries to run towards the edge of the room, towards like the bunk area,
Uh-huh.
and just kind of cowers in fear.
Oh, okay. You're trying to negotiate with it now?
It kind of like, digs through the immediate area around it and kind of like just throws whatever stuff, weapons, and armor and things that bugbears typically use, but it wouldn't be very useful to you. It's like, take, leave me alone!
You attacked us! It was unprovoked! Why?
Death not worth it for Aldrazor!
Who is Aldrazor?
I'll do you one better. What is Aldrazor?
Yes, tell us,
I'll
please.
do you one better. Why is Aldrazor?
Thank you. Thank you. Avengers reference.
Yes.
Can we take a short rest here, too?
These beds.
Well, you got the alarm going through as well. So
I'll try to touch the orb and I'll try to figure out if I can deactivate the alarm.
make an Arcana check.
Okay. Natural 20
The lights
plus
turn.
5. Tell me everything.
The lights turn white again, and the drumming turns to the
Okay.
normal
Can we take a short rest?
sound.
All
See,
right.
now would anybody who wasn't attuned with Aldrazor be able to do that? I try to convince him of this. It's one survivor.
You should have advantage on that because you performed a miracle.
Persuasion with advantage.
Okay. Another natural 20. You saw me roll.
Aldrazor has been working with these devices for over a week.
Oh,
I suppose I go
he's
back
not
to
natural.
the second question. What is Aldrazor? Is he another bugbear? A human?
No, he's let's see.
Construct?
Human. He is our leader. He took control of this war slug. We spent weeks trying to get it to move, and now it won't stop.
Has he been a very good leader?
Until now, yes.
So where is he anyway? What is there a control
Deeper,
room in
much
this thing?
deeper.
Let me tell you about a possibly better leader. Somebody else you could worship, possibly even.
Oh?
Let me tell
He
you.
looks all ears. He's very excited.
Let me tell you about Ray Stance.
Aren't you him? They called out for you, Ray.
I am Ray. I follow the stance. Yes.
Wow.
I'm trying to get a follower somewhere. Can I make a persuasion check to convince him that it's not necessarily me, but it really is me.
If you roll another natural 20, then yeah, he'll follow you.
Well, if I've been speaking to him for over a minute, can I first make my persuasion to his insight so I can make him charmed?
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, Ray's so charming.
That's 15 plus 7 versus his insight.
That's a natural 1. He totally believes you. You have your first follower. You must be a god. You must be a god.
Stance is a god,
Okay.
yes.
So, come on, Ray. Ask him what he's doing
Yes.
here. What's he's guarding here? What's up? What's the deal with these blue spears?
What was the intention of Aldrazor? What did he want to do with this great slug of war? War slug.
For war. To control places.
War with
Obviously,
whom?
you can't control it.
Well, yes, we've said it was still for about a week, and then it just started moving and hasn't stopped.
Okay. Did he have a war against a certain people, or just
I don't know.
Okay.
He just wanted to control with this war slug.
how many bugbear soldiers did he bring with him?
A lot?
Are we talking like 20, 50? You haven't read that far into the book to see you count each one?
Makes like greater than, less than symbol kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, he's not great at counting.
Somewhere in between. He's not that smart.
Okay, that's
He's worshiping you. He's not that smart.
So where is this guy at anyway? Where's this Aldrazor? Where is
Further
there a
in,
control room in this thing?
I just guard. I haven't seen him for a long time. Place is huge.
Yeah, apparently. We'd like to just stop it. Apparently, he's not controlling it.
If everyone just wants to make perception checks in general.
11.
Uh,
I'm
Perception.
too excited that I have a
Got
follower.
something there.
I got 2.
Perception. Oh, okay. 22.
Okay. Arthur, you find a set of goggles. If you want to make an Arcana check.
Goggles. Let's see. Oh, I only got 10 on that one. Somebody want to look at these goggles? See what they are? How about you, Alton?
We'll take a look. 24.
They're called memory goggles.
Oh, okay.
When these goggles are activated as an action, you mentally record everything you see for 2 minutes and store the recording permanently in your mind. You must be wearing the goggles to gain this benefit. The cipher is useful for watching someone pick a specific lock, enter a complex code, or do something else that happens very quickly.
We could have used that like 10 minutes ago to memorize what the guy's name was.
A cipher. Okay. Who wants that? Probably Ray. He needs a memory.
Fine, memory
Sorry.
goggles.
Okay.
You see enough beds, at least as far as bugbears can call beds, for at least 10 bugbears in this room.
Okay.
And we just dispatched, what, 3 of them and 2 ran away? Or
4 of them, really. I mean, one of them is cowering in fear. Only one of them ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And 3 were
So we
killed.
dispatched-
Yes.
We killed 3.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
They were fine. Okay.
So as far as the
In theory, there's
table,
only 7 left.
table in the center of the room is a table-like shape with a concave surface that holds the pearlescent spheres. Standing on the aft side and looking at the spheres allows you to see a blurry image of whatever is outside, so blurry that it's little more than 2 large horizontal swatches of color. So these spheres have barely been separated from the walls, but the farther they are away, the less effective they are. So it's just like practically blind. So you
Can we
have
put
some
them on the
idea
wall
of
and-
color changes going on outside.
Can we put them on the wall and get better reception?
Not in this room. They have to be on the outer edges. So apparently these bugbears and Aldrazor have been like separating them and trying to experiment with them, but you can only use them if they're actually connected to the near the outside of the creature. At this point, you're like deeper inside. There's no real connection to the outer wall from here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are the exits from this room? We came in one, but what is there another room? Another
There's a larger one and there's a smaller one hallway to the north.
Yeah.
north
Um.
again.
First of all, I have to ask this bugbear. What is your name?
Phil!
Phil.
Are you happy?
F-I-L.
You had to mess with me, didn't you?
Yes.
Phil, may I brand you with my symbol?
You may.
The symbol. Yes.
Yes. Oh yes, Great Ray.
I am but Stance's prophet. I use my brander to brand him with my my symbol of the
Okay. Roll
well,
d20 to see whether it fails or not.
Yeah. Or where it breaks. Yeah.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Okay.
That's a perfect.
It is a perfect symbol.
Yes.
You're getting way too many nat 20s for these random things.
Yeah.
This guy, you roll something for him, and he's like, nat 20, 25. You know, it's just
Unless I need to attack. I mean, I know he died how many times now?
I mean, if you wanted to look up the stats of a bugbear on your own and have him fight on your turn
my
at this
follower,
point,
yeah.
he would be your follower, yes.
Okay.
I'm not looking it
My
up for you because
psychic,
that's being
okay.
more trouble for me.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
But hey, you get a guy who goes along with you, like everybody else. They
There
can
we go.
summon one, or he'll probably die really quickly. But,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know, exactly. Could we trust you to help us if we were to rest here for an hour?
Yes, I will stand guard. That is my job.
Thank you. And you are blessed at your job.
So we're taking a short rest?
That's about all you have time for at this point.
Yes.
Okay. Because if I do a short rest, I can recover at least one of my slots. So that
Short
works.
rest sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, I think we'll just
Okay.
finish with the immediate effects of this room, the area, if you want to further investigate it. Then we'll just call it a session because it's almost 8.
Yeah. Sounds good.
It's good.
And we might be able to get another session or 2 out of this, depending on how long it takes for you to investigate all these rooms. But we're going to have to decide what we want to do with these characters after.
Hmm.
Whether we want another pre-run book. I'm less likely to want to run an original campaign without more detail of Arcana stuff. And just more work for me. And it's like I like to be able to have everything laid out in advance. So
That way you don't
Okay.
have to retcon so much of, oh, I thought this is how it worked. Well, it's not. Okay, well, never mind then.
yeah. So you've all done your rest.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I left 2 hit die left in case we want to do another rest at some point, so.
You also see on the aft side of this room are 4 hand-sized holes lined with wet mucus.
Phil, do
Ew.
you know what those holes do over there, Phil?
They let you see outside. They like hold you in place, and you're able to see outside.
Okay. I already saw outside earlier with the
Yeah, but it's like
antennas.
it intentionally like links with you to the
Oh.
point where you have a very clear picture of what's going on
As
outside.
opposed to blurry. Okay.
But of course, it incapacitates you and basically replaces your vision and your senses with its senses.
Okay.
This is only when you're sticking your hand in the hole
yes,
or your head in the hole?
yes, just hands.
Okay.
Hands. Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm going to try to cast message at this creature
Mm-hmm.
that we're inside of,
Yes.
and just say, "Hello, can you hear me?"
Well, since you make a perception check with disadvantage because you're trying to listen.
Is his little voice box thing still available?
Yeah, it's still there. It still would allow him to speak, but with the noise, especially when you were in direct combat and the noise was faster and louder,
Uh,
you haven't really tried since to see whether you could hear what he was saying.
Okay. No. Well, the target and only the target can hear the message, and you can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Okay.
So it seems like it's. If I'm reading it right, then it's just a message in my head then.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's
So it's not really listening, depending on my actual hearing. It's
fair enough. Based on what you were able to get it to communicate,
yes.
it says Rouge.
Rouge?
Yes, ROODJ.
ROODJ. Okay.
Apparently, it's a shorter, understandable version of its name. At least the first part of its name is so long and complex.
Slug name.
Rouge hurt. Rouge sick.
Okay.
Rouge serve.
you'd say serve?
Serve, yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
This Rouge serve Aldrazor.
Rouge serve.
Who?
Well, he probably doesn't know his name, he just knows he serves.
Yes. Whoever is currently in control of it follows somewhat its orders. You believe that,
Do you want our help?
make an Arcana check.
Okay. Not a natural 20.
Okay. This thing
But
was, yeah.
17 plus 5.
Yes. This thing was designed by the ancients long, long ago
Oh my.
as a biological vehicle with various control nodes within its inner rooms, allowing multiple people to try to force it to do certain things. Eat, stop, start, steer, and
Okay.
yeah.
So it's like a mobile fortress.
Yes. and you believe that its organic parts had been shut down for millions of years in an ineffective stasis, and over time the parts have begun to degrade. And so,
So it's like a tardigrade.
yes. It's like a person who was in a coma for several years and then forcibly medicated to wake up and run along its atrophied muscles and deteriorated bones.
Okay.
Like the more spells and things, the Thunder Wave, it feels all the stuff that you're casting on it. It's like, rude church!
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't directly try to hurt it, except for my Thunder Wave may have been a bit of a bitch.
Yes.
Whatever.
We apologize for any injury we had given you. We would like to help you.
Rude serve!
Can I do an
Well.
insight check as to whether or not that's what he wants to do, or that's what he's being forced to do?
He was designed to serve. It is its very nature.
He wants to serve. Yeah.
It wants to serve. It's like, as long as Aldrazor is in the control room of it,
So he doesn't really care what he's serving then?
as long
Or
as he serves, he's designed not to care.
even though Aldrazor doesn't know what he's doing,
Yes.
and he's really just damaging him more.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
I think we need to find a
basic.
control room.
So basically, we need to help Aldrazor figure out what's going on, how to fix it, and then kill him. And then we can get control.
You think you might be able to get control of it through the alcoves with the mucus. It's maybe a control point.
Okay. I'll stick my hands in there.
Okay, you are now otherwise. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I'm not proficient in it, but I'm pretty good. Alright. That's a 14.
Okay, you're able to maintain your senses. Normally you'd think you'd be incapacitated and blinded, but now these strange sensations don't overwhelm you.
Sorry,
That's it.
16.
Okay, so
Okay. okay.
the slug transmits visual images directly into your brain, as if you were seeing directly out of whatever organs it uses to see and sense things. You
Okay.
can see in all directions around the war slug, even behind, but the starboard quadrant is obscured. Something's wrong with its right eye.
The right eye.
Right eye.
Okay.
The area you thought you could heal is
Yeah.
its blind spot.
Okay.
This huge blind spot in the corner.
Sure, sure.
Mm-hmm. You need to make an Arcana check.
Okay, that's only a 9.
Okay.
I finally rolled poorly on something. Are you happy now?
Well, again, your ability to control from wherever else someone is controlling it.
Okay.
You think there might be a multiple set of single word controls, commands. Forward, stop, left, right.
I'll
Yeah.
definitely try for stop if we're not in a dangerous area.
Mm-hmm.
Does stop work?
Not with your roll.
Okay. Do I also gain it's more of a telepathic communication with it while I'm connected, or?
You believe that since there are 4 holes, it requires 2 people trying to control it together.
Okay.
You can't do anything by yourself.
Alton, I need your help.
All right.
Really? This is a Jaeger? What
Yeah.
that was called?
Yes.
In Pacific Rim.
Yes, your minds have to be in sync. But we want to save this for next time. I mean, that's
Okay.
basically what we
Okay.
are
Let's
gonna...
save it for next time.
That's a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Until next time, happy gaming. Bye-bye.
Wow, thank you.